Hey guys, welcome back. I am heading to the grocery store real quick to have a leisurely browse and grab the groceries. I finally sat down today and picked out some recipes that I want to make this week or in the upcoming days. I have been absolutely terrible all summer long at meal planning and coming up with ideas, and I don't enjoy not having recipes or meal ideas that I have ready to make, because then dinner rolls around and I'm like, cool, let's just have chicken nuggets or pasta again, or you know, whatever. Just I really wanted to go through some recipes and figure out what I'm making. So I want to make a tomato soup. I think it's going to be raining on Sunday. Surprise, surprise. And so I figured that would be a nice day to have a homemade tomato soup and be cozy. Tonight, I think, either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to be making, it's called a Tuscan macaroni, like macaroni and cheese. Basically, it's got sun-dried tomatoes, some mushrooms. It just looks fresher and delicious. So I'm going to be having ingredients to do that. And then I've also decided I want to make a cocktail, a refreshing summer cocktail, maybe with a rum. I never do that nowadays. Sometimes I'll make reels around the holiday time, but I just figured it would be nice. It is Friday when I'm filming this. Also Sydney's very last day of summer camps for the summer, and then we're gonna have 2 weeks of she's off from summer camps and then back to school. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. And I do want to also pop over to Target. I'm scheduling a busy day for myself, a busy day of like fun, going grocery shopping, go to Target. It feels like the old days. It's always a good day when you remember your reusable bags before you walk into the store. Not gonna lie, that was one of the most pleasurable grocery shopping experiences I've had in a while. Like, just kind of browsing for things, and I ended up spending, I think it was like $145 or something with tax, but that is also including like $30 worth of alcohol, which I never really do that. But I did buy some things to make like a little rum punch with later, and I also needed to buy a thing of beer because I want to make a beer cheese dip. So let's go home. I will share with you my whole grocery haul. I'm just gonna quickly put things away. I'm not gonna like wash things, separate them, put them into containers, take them out of boxes, you know what I mean. I really want to run over to Target, and then I have to go pick up Sydney from summer camp, and I want to make sure I have enough time, you know how it goes, enough time to browse at Target. So very quickly, I'm gonna give you a grocery haul. So let's start over here with the cocktail things. To be honest, the only reason why I grabbed this one is because it was on sale for $9.99. Cruzian dark rum, and I ended up getting Malibu. I didn't know if I wanted to go with a spiced or a coconut, but I went with a coconut rum. I needed a lager, and I just grabbed this big one because it's the only one that they sell, like only size that they sell individually, and I definitely didn't need more beer because I don't really drink beer. So that is going to be for a beer cheese, just a random lager that I found from Baxter. We have some mango juice for the rum punches, pineapple juice for the rum punches as well. I got the small cans, that way I don't waste a giant jug of it. Sydney loves mushrooms. I do not at all, but since she loves them so much, I'm gonna pop some of this into the pasta, and I know she will appreciate that. I needed garlic for those recipes as well. just a random Alani drink. Carrots were on sale for 99 cents, so those will be nice for snacking. Some limes always needing on hand, avocado, yellow onion for recipes, some bananas. Over here, I know there's a lot of plastic, sorry about that. I have 9 Roma tomatoes. Grapes, what are these? Yeah, purple grapes, and then I have cherries. Cherries have been on sale pretty much all summer, which is really nice to have for snacking. Let's see, so as far as the pasta goes, I went with cavatappi. I needed some shredded cheeses. We have shredded mozzarella, shredded cheddar, yogurt pouches. I love Siggi's because they are lower in sugar. Strawberry banana. Cream cheese bar I needed for another recipe, and heavy cream as well. For the like beer cheese dip, I wanted to go ahead and shred my own so that it doesn't have any of that like anti-caking stuff. I don't know, that way it melts better. So I went with a sharp cheddar cheese block, and I needed some butter as well. Some fresh basil for recipes, spinach for the mac and cheese. Let's see, I just have oven roasted barbecue chicken breast and cheese for sandwiches. Love snacking on these. I probably should have got 2 of them, honestly, because they go by so quickly. There's only 3 in the container, but they are delicious. The snack breaks. And then I was craving some lemon yogurt. This is delicious, and you will probably steal some of those. It's been a while since I've bought some core bars. These are my favorites for snacking, the peanut butter chocolate ones, and they need to go in the refrigerator because they have probiotics in them. Just some canned veggies, carrots, green beans, and beets. I needed peanut butter, crushed tomatoes for the tomato soup that I am making. These are the fire roasted. I thought that would be delicious. Just milk and water, chicken broth, of course, some freeze-dried fruits for little like snack pouches for Sydney. I can't wait to break into these. Little pretzel bites for the beer cheese dipping. Oh my word, that sounds so good. Seltzer, we just have some cereal and bread. And then that was my grocery haul. So again, like $145, but honestly, I bought things that I don't usually buy, like that are expensive. So I am very pleased with this haul. I'm gonna regret not organizing this later. But I will do it later. It is so stuffy in Sydney's room right now. I need to give her some fresh air. I just popped over to Target and I am excited to browse. I feel like it has been years. I'm being very dramatic, but I feel like it's been forever since I've like grabbed a Starbucks, browsed Target forever. I'm not grabbing a Starbucks because it is later in the day, but yeah, I'm just needing this. See what they have out for home decor. I do need some household things like sanitizer and toothpaste and things, but otherwise just kind of browsing. Remembered my bag again. It's 2 times in a row today. 2 times more than normal. Oh, I used to get all of Sydney's playroom stuff on at the dollar spot. How cute. Oh my word, in this little basket. Stop it, that is so cute. There's just something about this section that just always makes me happy and brings me joy. Yeah. I wanted to go ham in the fall section, not because I am ready for fall. I am not whatsoever, but because I know when I am ready for fall, it'll be sold out. Oh, and I forgot a car hand sanitizer. Now it is time to scoot over, pick up Sydney from summer camp, and then when I get home, I'm going to share with you a little Target haul of some of the things that I picked up recently, some like back to school clothes and things like that. So it was nice. It was nice to browse. I think next time I'll do it with a Starbucks in hand. All right, so as you can tell, I'm up in Sydney's room. Picked her up from summer camp and she's done. Like, she's asked to go to bed multiple times and it's only 4:45. Just a very, you know, long week at gymnastics summer camp, and she was pretty bummed out because she waited all week to have Italian ice at the snack shack, and that was her decision she made. Today she was gonna get it, and then they were out of Italian ice, so she was pretty sad about that. Anyway, so I popped upstairs so that I don't disturb her. She's just chilling out watching a show a little bit, and then I will make dinner after this. But so I decided to put my back to school haul in this video, everything that I got from Target, because I don't have enough for a separate video. I'm gonna save and do like a fall haul since fall happens so quickly here in Maine. I'm gonna wait and film that video separately, so look forward to that in a couple of months. But I just wanted to share what I picked up at Target. So today I went ahead and grabbed, I needed new hand soap. So I have the Myers Plum Berry scent. It smelled really good in the store. Sorry, I have Sydney's window open so you'll be able to hear the wind. I'm dealing with natural light, so bear with me. I think this smells so good. It is a pretty strong scent though, so if you are like scent averse or if scents bother you, it might, but it smells slightly sweet. And I just thought that was a nice transitional scent. We needed just literally just some staples. I got some hand sanitizer. I always like to have this on the front entryway in case we're running in and out. Of course we wash our hands with soap and water as well, but this is just like a quick fix. Toothpaste, so random that I'm showing you toothpaste in my haul. Sydney needed some kids toothpaste, and I thought this was cute. It says it's color changing. I change from blue to pink when cleaning, so I'm assuming it's a blue toothpaste, and then when it suds up it turns pink. I thought she would think that was so cool, so I went with it. I don't know what it tastes like though. Oh, bubblegum. She'll like that. But I also grabbed this game, Priorities. This is from Clarendon, and they are a UK brand, but their game is now sold in Target. Officially just hit the stores in Target, and this is for ages 14 plus, 2 players or more, and it is a card game. Fun fact, you guys know I love playing games with Sydney at all times. I grew up in a family. In my home, we played games all the time, and so it is something that I enjoy, and I don't have any games for myself, but this is a really nice family game that I can go ahead and play with my family and friends. Actually text my friend to come over tonight for dinner and drinks, and maybe we'll play the card game as well. So that is also available at Target now, and of course I will have a link in the description box below where you guys can go ahead and check out Priorities for yourself. Priorities is the newest game from Clarendon Games to launch in Target, and it's in Target stores now as we speak. This game, like I said, is 14 plus and has 2 plus players at a time. It is a game of extreme truths and absurd choices where your friends can kind of guess how you would rank certain things on cards. So what you do is lay out 5 cards, and then you will rank them in the order of importance, and then your friends will try to guess what order you ranked them and see how they stacked up against you. So the ones that they got correct, they are going to put in a separate pile, and the ones that they did not get correct will go to the game. So you will flip them over, and they all have letters on the back, and you're going to see if you can spell out the word priorities before the game does. Priorities is an easy to learn, quick to play game. It's $19.99 at your local Target, and I will have the link in the description box below, of course, where you guys can go ahead and check out Priorities for your next game night. So now moving on to Sydney's clothes that I picked up from Target. These are back to school clothes. She definitely needs a whole bunch more since she grew a ton, but this is a nice start at least. I thought this was a really cute top. It's that light green sage color. And it's just one of those like nice flowy tops that go really well with leggings. She can wear them with, you know, denim or denim shorts as well. I had to grab that with the flutter sleeves. I did grab her a dress. This is kind of like a fall dress, fall color vibes. It's that mustard yellow that I love. This has like a very unique texture to it. It's kind of a cross between linen and cotton. I do believe it's probably all cotton, but it feels like that. And it has little pockets, and I just thought the color was cute for transitioning from summer to fall, as it is a dress as well. A couple pairs of leggings. I grabbed this pair. This is the floral pair. I love Target leggings. They're only like $5, $4 when they're on sale, something like that. So I had to go with that one. And then Sydney picked out this pair for herself. These are pink with the rainbow, little like squiggly rainbows. So she had to have those when we went shopping at Target the other day. And then I grabbed a couple pairs of shoes. If you guys watched my Instagram stories, you saw Sydney try on some shoes. She picked these out because they are rainbow, and I like them because they kind of go with all of Sydney's colors. And I thought that they were adorable. They do have that zipper up. They were buy one get one half off, so I went ahead and grabbed her 2 pairs of shoes. She picked out, wait for it, if you haven't seen stories already, she picked out her very first pair of little cowgirl boots. How stinking cute are these? They do come in pink as well, but she went with the gold, shiny gold, because that's what they had in store and she fell in love with. So I thought that those would be really cute with dresses. She can wear those, you know, on the playground as well, because it's not like a hard heel or a big heel or anything like that. And then the last thing that I picked up from Target was this lunchbox. So surprisingly, Sydney picked this lunchbox. Her unicorn one lasted all of preschool, all of kindergarten, and we are still using it for summer camps, but it finally has a little tear on the inside, and I fully know that that was my fault. So we had to go ahead and get her a new lunchbox, and when we went to Target, she picked this one out. I thought she would pick out the rainbow one. There's a cute rainbow one, but she wanted this, and it's got that tie-dye effect. Nice and sturdy. The thing is with lunchboxes, I have to get this tall size and something that's fairly deep in order to fit her Bento boxes and all of her snacks. A couple of snacks in there and ice packs and etc. So this is the perfect size. So that is the lunchbox that Sydney went with, and that is my little Target haul. Just a little one. I'm kind of gearing up to figure out what I want to do as far as fall and home decor. I am not ready to think about fall, but it was kind of nice to see it in the store. So there's that. Now I have to go think about dinner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make a little rum punch. I just have, well, you saw the ingredients I bought. I have the dark rum, the coconut rum, pineapple juice, and mango juice. So I'm just gonna pop that in a cup and mix it all around. Lots of ice. I like my drinks like with extra ice. First I'm gonna do Malibu coconut rum. I'm gonna do couple of ounces. I don't have my jigger, but a couple of ounces of Malibu, pineapple juice, and then some mango juice. I'm going to top it with some dark rum. Myers dark rum honestly makes the best float, but I didn't buy that. I bought this because it was cheap. There, I'm gonna have a little rum punch. I'm gonna mix it just a little bit before I take a sip so I don't get straight dark rum. A perfect size, like little rocks glass or something. When it comes to juice drinks, that's all I want. It's just a small one so that it's not so sweet. This is hitting the spot, so good. I'm gonna sip on my cocktail. I just got off the phone with my mom. I went she called me on FaceTime. Anyway, so this is the dinner that I'm going to make. I thought this sounded really good. It's called a Tuscan macaroni and cheese or Tuscan chicken mac and cheese. I totally forgot chicken, and all of my chicken is frozen. So it's just going to be a veggie one. It has like mushrooms, the sun-dried tomatoes, some cheese, sauce, spinach. So I'm going to give this a go. I do have a pot of water started, and I'm going to make just a smaller version. So I'm just going to eyeball the ingredients. I'm not really going to follow the recipe exact, but this is what it's called on Pinterest if you guys are interested. I'm not sure why I chose to do it this way, but I'm doing it this way. It's not the most beautiful presentation, but it smells and seems absolutely delicious. I added to the cheese sauce the onions and mushrooms, some spinach, and sun-dried tomatoes. Again, the recipe I will link down below if you guys are interested, but wow, does it smell so good. Sydney is already saying, save me more because I want to eat more. She just had her first couple of bites. Yeah, so, more. Yes, honey. My little tired girl. Okay, after dinner, brushing her hair out just to get the snarls out. She does have curly hair, so I try not to brush it all the time, but it definitely needs it. Look how long it is. Blue. It's changing.